Early on, Carlota Saganda, the Spaniard, for birdie at 1.
Started as a really bunched up leaderboard.
To 7.
This is the third shot for Kyo-Joo Kim. Par 5. And stop on that, and she'll have a chance to get it under par for the day. 1 birdie, 1 bogey for.
She talked a little bit about sometimes getting flyers even out of the fairway with as steep as she is into these shots. I think that's maybe what she was worried about right there, but what a shot there, Kay.
That was excellent, and that extra confirmation allowed her to swing freely.
You see the name Matro in a tie for 6th place. It's Morgan Matro of Switzerland. Look at her place on the CME points list, 101. Today's the final day to move into the top 100 and secure your card for next year, and she has done the work, it looks like.
And Kyo-Joo Kim for the birdie. It's her to 8 under par. Still has a chance. Kyo-Joo doesn't play a lot of golf on the LPGA.
I was just thinking that, Morgan. It's a little off her left, but definitely into. It's only 11 paces on, so she does have to control her spin.
Controlled it well.
It's going to be a slick putt, though, from above the hole.
Tremendous approach. So she's projected to move to number 109. And we'll just keep telling you, number 100, that's the number you're looking for to keep your card. Nelly Korda, with whom Lexi battled last year here, and Nelly wound up winning. Here she is at 8.
Drawing.
Second shot on the way.
Work out very nicely. Look at how quickly that is as the green does slope away. Beautiful shot there from Nelly.
Now leading it by 1, Kay Cockrell watching, Lexi Thompson.
And I'm sure she has no idea she is leading by 1. That's a 7-iron into this tricky hole. Not much room behind this hole.
That's about as good as she could have drawn that up right there.
It is virtually a straight putt, maybe just pulling to the left slightly. She's aiming at the right edge. Gorgeous.
4 birdies in a row and just 4 wonderful putts, 3 in a row of just about that length.
This is the 15th and the most recent winner on the LPGA Tour, Gemma Driver, who broke through in Japan last week. This was a moment ago. And oh, what an effort that is from Gemma.
She need to land it on top, Angela?
Downwind, possibly. It's 154 to that spot.
Don't hit the down slope.
Oh, it did hit the downslope, but just had enough spin. This is gonna keep getting better. We saw earlier in the week, Jody Ewart Shadoff hit the downslope and it just rappelled all the way over the green.
Back to the 9th.
And Maya Stark on the tee.
And this is a wedge. The wind is into and slightly off the right.
She's an aggressive player, Karen. She
It's
goes
an aggressive line.
Yeah, it's going to get away with it, I think. It's a tougher hole location than we had in the final round last year. And Corpus tee shot.
This also a wedge, Tom, and quite an aggressive line here too.
Yeah, one of the best we've seen.
That's what I was thinking, Morgan. She has more of an opportunity to just go right at the flag.
She likes it.
Okay. Rolled her ankle last week in Japan, so she's walking gingerly. Got that ankle taped. Well, on the other end of the spectrum, you've got players like Jarena Mendoza, number 104 on the CME points list. Morgan, you've known her a long time. She's got a chance to move inside the top 100 today.
She's putting together a really solid round of golf. Beautiful control with her iron right there.
13th, second shot here for Gabby Lopez. Easier hole location here than Morgan.
Yeah, this is a tough green, but where this hole is, it's not really around any of those large ridges. And
Lizette Salas broke a long victory drought earlier this season. She's playing the 16th. She had gone 8 years without a victory, teamed up with Jennifer Kupcho to win the Dow Great Lakes Bay Invitational, playing well again.
And she said that really fired her up. I mean, I think, too, the Sunday round that she had in Arkansas, I mean...
Was that Salas to get to 7 under?
get close to that hole. And maybe try and capitalise on a little bit of momentum from that good par save at the previous hole. She faded that, held it up into the wind.
Oh, beautiful shot.
Yeah.
She's such an even-keel player, Karen. I don't know that, obviously, she wants to make more putts, but she doesn't seem to look too flustered.
Over at the 18th, Hannah Green, number 18 in the race to the CME Globe, having a terrific year. Hasn't missed a cut all season. That's going to get better. That's going to be a putt for a 65. Nellie's about to be in the lead alone, it would appear. Hannah Green is going to have this to tie Morgan Matrone for the best score among those who are finished.
Pay attention to how much that 4-footer just broke for Hannah. That's what the leaders are going to face. A pretty severe hole location there on 18.
Just a moment ago, Yulu has talked about how stressful this week is because of her position in the race to the CME Globe. You saw 98th. She's 1 over par today and may well be back to level par pretty quickly, but she is projected 96th, so she is okay.
Definitely go with the hole here.
When she twirls the club in her hand, you know it's a good shot, but that was a delayed twirl, so I couldn't quite tell.
13.
Here's Nelly for birdie. Well, it was a great look. It was the perfect spot to leave it. And Nelly gets to 13 under par. She has a 2-shot lead, trying to successfully defend here at the Pelican Women's Championship.
Yeah, stop it quickly, right?
Oh, that'll chew.
How about that?
Well, this is an adrenaline shot and a shot of extra confidence that she badly needed. Really well done.
Got a par 5 coming up at the 14th where the tee is moved up.
Tom, this is actually for 2 birdies in a row and to tie Lexi on the hole.
Yeah.
Don't give up on Maria quite yet.
Well, she's got that ability to just suddenly turn it on, and that's what she's going to need to do.
The way on, and hopefully it bounces a couple times and then sits down.
You can really tell from our camera angle that infinity edge behind this whole location. Nicely done.
The only place you can't miss it is short.
Club 12. Does she love it? Yeah, she should love it. That was, just needs to stay there. There is a bit of slope back towards the front of the green, but not enough momentum on the ball to drag it back.
Final pair at 16, Allison Corpuz.
Well, this is a really good looking shot here, and one that she will definitely enjoy.
That was just a moment ago. Corpuz for birdie at 16.
I think this will be a really solid learning experience for Allison.
Yeah, beauty. Great shot.
She hears that a lot. She has this week.
She needs to hit this at least 145 minimum into a cool breeze.
Sit, 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 sit.
She was over the green yesterday, made bogey.
That's a really tough spot. Everything runs away from her.
There's the bunker left.
Well, that was low and left, and lucky she got through that first bunker.
Is she in the next one? We can't
No,
tell
she's
from our
in the
angle.
grassy area. It was not a well-struck drive, but it's in the grass.
Up and down to make Lexi have to make it.
Sit, sit, sit.
Well, I'll say this. She's going to have a putt from about the spot where she made 2 birdies last year late. The door is slightly ajar for Lexi, who's trying to do to Nelly what Nelly did to her right here a year ago. Looking for a 2-shot swing to force extra holes.
That was right in the heart. Maybe the 3rd or 4th putt she's left just short in the heart today. And that's as well as she played.
Lexi needs a birdie to tie.
Needs a shot of her life right here.
Well, it's peeling right.
Will it stay? She will have a pitch to force a playoff as she reaches for her back. A great shot, but not great enough. It is a par for Lexi. She'll come up one shot short